talk about a slightly different way to chip when you're around the greens, from good lies but also from bad lies as well, where this particular technique really does come into its own. Now I'm using a lob wedge here, but you can use different wedges. I wouldn't recommend doing this with the irons because of the lack of bounce angle that they have, but if you have a good wedge, I've got the Cleveland RTX3 here, which does have a nice sole and a nice grind that allows me to play this shot, then I recommend giving this technique a go. Now normally when you're around the green and you're playing a little chip and run, you'll be having the ball slightly further back in the stance, the weight a little bit forward, moving the shoulders back and through, just trying to make sure you clip the ball first in the turf and then get the ball rolling out. And there's nothing wrong with that technique, but give this one a go and you may find it a little bit more easy to repeat. Now differences, what you want to be doing is taking the grip and getting the grip running more up through the middle of the palm in the left hand. Normally you grip it a little bit more in the fingers, but up through the palm really does weaken the left hand grip and neutralizes it so it doesn't take over, and it really takes the left hand out of play. Then what you want to be doing is getting set up to the ball so the club is a lot more upright in the way that you're getting set up. So the shaft is a little bit more upright, almost feeling like the toe is a little bit more down on the ground rather than the heel, and that the shaft and the left arm almost match up. Then as you get set up, put the ball position slightly further forward than center. Get the club so it's pointing pretty much at the left hip. And then when you get set up, you want to be getting the feeling that the technique is a little bit more like a putting stroke. So just using the shoulders and the arms to rock back, and then using the shoulders and the arms to rock through. Now what this does, it doesn't allow the heel to dig in, and it gets the club moving through the point of impact quite quickly. And it just pops up and off the surface and actually comes out quite dead. Now what you don't want to be doing here is just letting the club drift along an inside position. If it drifts along the inside position, then the moment at impact, that's going to be compromised with the leading edge coming in. So getting that shaft nice and upright, just making sure the club's on the outside of the hands going back, and then rocking it through as you would do a putting stroke.